So Teofimo Lopez says that Subriel Matias is the softest champion in the 140-pound weight class. Now, we all know that talk is cheap, and I want to see Teofimo Lopez get in there and fight Subriel Matias and back up his words. That's the most important thing here. With that being said, if the fight did happen, I'd be picking Teofimo Lopez to win, and I'm quite confident in that pick. Subriel Matias has this kind of cult following now. A lot of people think he's the best thing since sliced bread, and I can't guarantee that they're wrong, but I don't see it yet. I see a pretty basic pressure fighter who throws a lot of punches, clearly, who's physically strong, certainly, but who's also fairly basic. There are some subtleties there, but I don't think there are enough subtleties there to get past someone like Teofimo Lopez, who's very strong himself, but far more athletic than Subriel Matias. Much faster. And I want to say he's a bigger puncher as well. We've seen Lopez struggle against movers, Sandor Martin, George Kambosos obviously, but when you stand right in front of Teofimo Lopez, he tends to have a field day. And that's how Subriel Matias fights. He stands right in front of you. So unless he's got an iron jaw and he can just walk through Teo's punches and apply the pressure and outwork him and take him into deep waters and drown him that way, then I think he's going to lose. Again, unless he's got that iron jaw, I reckon Teo takes him. But hey, that's just my opinion, and we have to wait and see whether Teo would actually sign on the dotted line and take the fight. I'm certainly not going to give him credit for being the number one in the division or anything like that until he's actually fought all the other champions. And as I say, I do want him to back up his talk and fight Matias since he's mentioned him. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would you pick Teofimo Lopez over Subriel Matias, or would you pick Matias to win? Lopez is apparently now open to a fight with Ryan Garcia, even at a catchweight. I think that's going to be difficult to make because of Teofimo Lopez's previous history of being a diva at the negotiating table, making absurd monetary demands. He would very much be the B-side against Ryan Garcia. Let's not get it twisted at all. Ryan Garcia is a much bigger star. It was revealed that Devin Haney, I think, was on 45% against Garcia, and he was the champion. Teo would have to be willing to accept a similar split, maybe even less, because Garcia's stock has risen further since that Devin Haney win. Is Teo going to be willing to do that? I reckon it's going to have Saudi involvement to make the fight happen. And the Saudis can't be involved in every big fight happening. Yes, they do have very deep pockets, but I'm sure they don't want to be silly about it. Anyway, give me your thoughts in the comments below about Teofimo Lopez dismissing the threat of Subriel Matias.